Hi guys, we're your new officer team for Trinity St David Students' Union. I'm Becky, your group president.
I'm Ellis, I'm your Carmarthen campus president.
And I'm Martha, the Lambton campus president.
And we're here just to do a little informal Q&A so you can get to know who we are. So question one, Ellis, crack on.
I get first hours, do I?
You do.
Nice. So, what's your best bit of advice for new students? Take a break. Yeah, I was told a lot by students this year to take a break. I didn't listen, I've burned out a few times. It's not fun, so look after yourselves.
Mine is get involved, obviously at your own pace. You know, Freshers and Welcome Week is super busy, so when you want to get involved, absolutely do it. There are opportunities throughout the year for you to dive on in and get used to who we are and what we do.
I definitely, like they both said, but I think make sure you look after yourself, take a break from your studies, go outside, make sure your mental health is the best it can be, and that's going to just improve your whole experience and your work as well. Favourite Freshers or reoccurring SU event? This is easy. The Fresh Book event that we run is so much fun, getting to meet loads of different people. You get to learn fun things about everyone. It's just a great way to meet new people at the start of term.
Silent disco for me, because I like my music and watching everyone dance to completely different songs is hilarious.
Mine is Doggo Day. What a day, not like, why would you not enjoy dogs? Tell us your top 3 priorities for this year. So I have more than 3, but my top 3 are looking at giving first years bystander training, sustainability, which was obviously a big thing through a manifesto last year when I was Carmarthen campus president, and looking at the training that we give our part-time officers. Obviously we've recruited a huge amount of part-time officers for this year, so really giving them the chance to run their own campaigns and give them some empowerment.
So my first point is mental health, so I want to destigmatise mental health and work on the opportunities for people to practice their well-being and make sure that they're well, get the support in place. My second point, Cymraeg, dwi eisiau sicrhau fod digon o cyfleuster I bobl siarad Cymraeg ar gyfer I dysgwyr, dysgu'r iaith ar campus, a hefyd mwyn I pobl sy'n rhugl yn y iaith I defnyddio'r iaith Cymraeg yn ei astudiaethau.
That was so impressive.
That was brilliant.
My final point is working on student engagement. I want to make sure there's plenty of opportunities for you guys to get involved with us as a student union, get campaigns on the go, and make uni life the best it can possibly be.
So I've got loads, which, much like Becky's, you can find on the website. But the 3 I'll mention quickly are a health and wellbeing campaign, which will be running throughout the whole year, focusing on how you can take care of yourself a lot better. I've also got a period campaign, which will be involving the period poverty campaign, but also period education. And also, unsurprising to most of you, sustainability. It's something we're all really passionate about, but something that I'll be really focusing on this year.
This one's for you, Becky.
Okay.
Sum up your experience as campus president last year in 3 words.
Rewarding, challenging, and educating, I think, are my top 3.
How involved were you with the SU and what made you decide to run to become president? Well, I was quite involved. I was a part-time officer for 2 years in 2 different roles. First I was volunteering officer, and then I was green officer, and I was really active in those roles. I went to campus council and I was part of SU council. I was also on the rugby team, the women's team, so we were involved in that capacity as well. In terms of what made me want to run for president, I think I saw how much good Josh did, and I saw through my part-time officer roles what the SU did and how we could really make a difference. And I felt like I'd be a good person to do that, so I wanted to put my ideas forward and represent the students in that capacity.
I've got a bit of a list, probably not as extensive as yours. So the last 2 years have been a course rep. Last year I was a part-time officer for health and wellbeing. I've also been a student ambassador, a hall warden, and I've been leading the U2 Society for the last 1.5 years as well. So yeah, it's been a bit mad. What made me run to be president? It was a bit of a spontaneous decision, really. I was up late working as a warden, and I just thought, you know what, with the skills I've got, I thought, let's put it into action, let's see what I can do, and here I am.
Conversely to these 2, I wasn't really involved in the Students' Union until my 3rd year. It took me a long time to kind of find the time in my studies and to come out of my shell enough to get involved with things outside of academia. When I did, I became an Inspire intern and I was a green part-time officer last year. No, year before. And what made me run to be president? It was a really tough decision actually. I had a really rough third year and I really wanted something. You know, the student union in the university really helped me, and I wanted something show my appreciation in a way. And I thought, well, I saw how much good the officers did for me personally, and I thought I want to be that person that helps other people in my situation. So I thought, yeah, go for it. And it was by far and above one of the closest elections I think we've ever had. Yeah, super tough, super worrying. But I'm here for a second year, so it can't have been that bad. Wyt ti'n siarad Cymraeg? No.
I do. I don't like all
What's the tiny bit?
Dim.
Tybed bach.
Tybed bach. Tybed bach.
Nah.
Martha?
Just
Wyt ti'n siarad
tybed
Cymraeg?
bach. Nee.
Dim.
Nah. It's dim. Yeah, gallwn fi siarad yn illegal. Do you have any nicknames?
Oh, no.
No, not really. Boring for me, but people just call me by my name.
Yeah, my parents chose names that you couldn't shorten, so you can't really shorten my name. I've never really had any proper nicknames. I was called M-Dog a bit in school.
I didn't have any in uni. My high school throwback nickname was Brick, and it is only because the way that the high school did their emails was the first letter of your first name and then the first four letters of your surname. So obviously mine spelled out B-Brick, so it just stuck. It just stuck as Brick, and I've got my Leavers hoodie that says Brick as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
Thank God that's died.
What new club or societies would you like to see on campus? It'd be cool to bring back the Quidditch team. We've got the stuff for it. I think we should definitely do that.
I'd love to see a yoga society.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it. What did you study and tell us why? I studied primary education with QTS on the Carmarthen campus, so for my sins I'm a qualified primary school teacher, so if anybody's hiring, let me know. Yeah, it took me an extra year to do it, but we got there in the end. I graduated actually a year ago to the day. Yay me.
I am about to graduate in Youth and Community Work.
Cool, mine's a bit longer. So my undergraduate degree was in archaeology and classical studies, which I'm fascinated with classics, and I grew up digging, so archaeology. And then I'm still currently studying, I'm doing my master's in ancient religions. For me, my favourite bit about my undergrad was ancient Greek and Egyptian mythology, so that's sort of, yeah, that's why I'm doing that master's now. Okay, well that is a wrap from us. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you got to know us a little bit better. If you want to have a look at any more of us, why would you want to do that? If you want to find out any more about us, then you can have a look on our... That's it from us. I hope you've got to know us a lot better. If you want to know more about us or any of our campaigns, you can go on the website or our social medias, which are somewhere.
Somewhere underneath.
And that's it from us. Have a good summer.
Bye.